Did you know that something as simple as hydrogen peroxide could quietly be the most powerful healing liquid in your home? And you're probably ignoring it? Most people only use it for cuts or scrapes, and then toss it back into the medicine cabinet without realizing its full potential. But here's the truth. This clear, bubbly liquid can do so much more. If you suffer from painful gums, acne, nail infections, or even sinus problems, you need to know how hydrogen peroxide can help. This video will show you 12 powerful uses of 3% food-grade hydrogen peroxide that most people don't know about. These aren't weird hacks or myths. These are real, effective benefits backed by science and personal experiences. And if you're not using it already, you could be missing out on natural solutions that can protect your health, save you money, and even prevent serious problems from getting worse. So let's begin with one of the most common and painful problems: swollen gums and canker sores. These can make eating, drinking, and even speaking uncomfortable. But hydrogen peroxide's antibacterial properties can reduce that inflammation fast. Simply mix equal parts of 3% hydrogen peroxide and water. Swish it gently in your mouth for 30 seconds and spit it out. Don't swallow it. This mixture cleans bacteria, reduces pain, and promotes healing. It can also help with bad breath by killing the odor-causing bacteria in your mouth. Now, let's move to your ears. If you've ever had clogged ears or a dull feeling in your hearing, it could be due to wax buildup. Hydrogen peroxide can help dissolve that wax naturally. Mix it with a bit of warm water, tilt your head, and add a few drops into the ear. You'll hear a fizzing sound. That's the hydrogen peroxide working, breaking up the wax safely. After a few minutes, tilt your head the other way to let the liquid drain out. This is a gentle and non-invasive way to clean your ears at home. Let's talk about pimples next. Acne doesn't just affect teenagers. Adults suffer from breakouts too. Pimples are caused by bacteria, clogged pores, and inflammation. When you dab a small amount of hydrogen peroxide onto the spot, it helps kill the bacteria and dry out the pimple. The oxygen bubbles go deep into the skin, clearing out the infection. But don't use too much. Just a small amount once a day is enough. If used too often, it can irritate healthy skin. Now let's talk about sinus infections. They cause pain, pressure, and constant stuffiness. Sometimes it can really feel like your head is in a vice. Hydrogen peroxide can help here too. Many people use it as part of a nasal rinse. You can mix 1 part of hydrogen peroxide with 4 parts of distilled water and use it as a gentle sinus flush. This kills bacteria and loosens mucus. But be careful. This method should only be used occasionally and only after speaking to your doctor. If you have recurring sinus issues, this might bring real relief. Moving on. Have you ever seen harmless but strange-looking brown growths on your skin? They're called Seborrheic Keratoses. They're not cancer, but they can look unpleasant. Many people have used hydrogen peroxide to reduce or remove them at home. You just dab 3% hydrogen peroxide onto the spot using a cotton swab. Do this once or twice a day. Over time, the growth dries up and may fall off. It's not instant, but with patience, you might avoid expensive treatments. Do a skin patch test first, especially if you have sensitive skin. Now here's one benefit you'll love. Teeth whitening. Coffee, tea, wine, and smoking can all leave stains on your teeth. But instead of buying expensive whitening strips, try using hydrogen peroxide as a mouth rinse. Mix it with equal parts water. Swish it for 30 seconds and spit it out. This can help lift stains and brighten your smile. Use it only a few times a week to avoid sensitivity. And remember, never swallow it. Hydrogen peroxide is already used in many whitening toothpastes. But when you use the pure 3% version carefully, you get stronger and faster results. Now, let's talk about foot care. Many people suffer from athlete's foot or fungal nail infections. These conditions are itchy, uncomfortable, and take a long time to heal. But soaking your feet in a mixture of water and hydrogen peroxide can help. Fill a basin with warm water and add equal parts hydrogen peroxide. Soak your feet for 15 to 20 minutes. The bubbling action kills fungus and cleans the skin. It also softens dead skin and removes odor. Doing this regularly can help clear infections naturally without needing harsh antifungal creams. This is especially helpful for seniors or people with diabetes who need to take extra care of their feet. So, by now, you've seen that hydrogen peroxide is more than a wound cleaner. It's a multi-purpose natural health booster hiding in plain sight. And all of these uses rely on just one thing: 3% food-grade hydrogen peroxide. This is the safe concentration you'll find in most pharmacies. But don't go higher than that unless your doctor advises it. And always dilute it properly. The oxygen that hydrogen peroxide releases is what gives it power. It kills bacteria, reduces inflammation, and boosts healing. That's why it's so effective for the mouth, skin, ears, and more. It's gentle when used correctly. And it's far cheaper than most products claiming the same results. In fact, it's one of the most underrated health tools available to you right now. And you don't need to be a doctor or scientist to use it. You just need to know the right ways to apply it safely. We've only covered the first half of the benefits so far. But already, we've seen how hydrogen peroxide can help with oral care, acne, ear hygiene, sinus relief, skin growths, and whitening teeth. In the next part, we'll explore 6 more incredible uses, including how it helps detox your body, clear dandruff, brighten your nails, and even act as a natural deodorant. So, don't go anywhere, because the second half of this list might change the way you look at hydrogen peroxide forever. Keep watching, because what comes next could help you solve problems you didn't even know hydrogen peroxide could treat. Your health deserves simple, safe solutions, and this might just be one of them. That's already impressive for one small bottle of 3% food-grade hydrogen peroxide. But we're not done yet. There are 6 more powerful ways this simple liquid can improve your health and everyday life. Let's begin with something that many people find embarrassing, but common: fungal infections, especially athlete's foot and toenail fungus. These infections cause redness, itching, cracking skin, and thick yellow nails. They're hard to get rid of and can spread if ignored. Hydrogen peroxide helps by attacking the fungus with oxygen. Fungus can't survive in an oxygen-rich environment. So when you soak your feet in a mixture of 1 part hydrogen peroxide and 1 part water, the bubbling reaction works to kill the fungus on your skin and nails. Do this for about 15 to 20 minutes a day, and over time you may see the itching stop, the skin heal, and the nails look clearer. This is a great alternative to chemical creams or pills that come with side effects. Now, let's talk about sore throats. That dry, scratchy feeling can quickly turn into a painful infection. Instead of rushing to antibiotics, try gargling with hydrogen peroxide. Just mix 1 tablespoon of 3% hydrogen peroxide with half a cup of warm water. Gargle this mixture for about 30 seconds, then spit it out. Do not swallow it. The hydrogen peroxide releases oxygen that kills bacteria in your throat, reduces inflammation, and helps you feel better faster. Many people who try this say it gives them quick relief and helps stop a sore throat before it turns into something worse. Next, let's move to something many people overlook: your nails. Over time, nails can become dull, stained, or yellow. This could be from polish, fungus, or even poor hygiene. Hydrogen peroxide can help clean and brighten your nails naturally. You can soak your nails in a mixture of hydrogen peroxide and baking soda. Just make a paste and apply it to your nails. Let it sit for a few minutes, then rinse. This removes surface stains and disinfects the nail bed. With regular use, your nails can look whiter, shinier, and healthier without using any harsh chemical treatments. Let's not forget your scalp. Dandruff is more than just flakes. It can also cause itching, irritation, and even embarrassment. Dandruff often comes from a fungus that lives on your scalp. Hydrogen peroxide can help stop this fungus from growing. Mix 1 part hydrogen peroxide with 2 parts water and gently apply it to your scalp before you wash your hair. Leave it for about 5 to 10 minutes, then rinse and shampoo as normal. This helps clean the scalp, reduce flakes, and restore balance. You should only do this once a week, as too much can dry your scalp. But when used properly, it can make a big difference in your hair health. Now here's one of the most surprising benefits: a hydrogen peroxide bath. This is often called an oxygen detox bath. Add 1 cup of 3% hydrogen peroxide to a tub of warm water. Soak for 20 to 30 minutes. As you soak, the peroxide works through your pores to kill surface bacteria, boost circulation, and detox your skin. People say they feel refreshed, relaxed, and even notice clearer skin after just a few sessions. It's great if you've been sick, tired, or exposed to toxins. Some also believe it supports the immune system by increasing oxygen flow in the body. It's a natural and relaxing way to help your body heal from the outside in. And finally, let's talk about one more powerful use: odor control. Bad smells come from bacteria. Whether it's body odor, stinky shoes, or even musty fabrics, hydrogen peroxide can help. You can use it as a natural deodorant by dabbing a small amount under your arms, mixed with water. It kills the bacteria that cause odor, without the chemicals in commercial deodorants. You can also spray hydrogen peroxide inside shoes, gym bags, or even on furniture and mattresses to freshen them up. It's colorless, odorless, and non-toxic when diluted. So it's safe to use in many places. You can even mix it with vinegar to clean kitchen counters, sinks, and bathrooms without harsh cleaners. So let's recap what we've learned. Hydrogen peroxide, especially the 3% food-grade kind, is one of the most powerful yet affordable health tools you can keep at home. It helps with gum infections, earwax removal, acne, sinus problems, skin growths, and teeth whitening. And that's just the first half. We then saw how it treats fungal infections, soothes sore throats, brightens nails, fights dandruff, detoxes your body through a bath, and acts as a natural deodorizer. These are not wild claims. They are simple, safe applications that many people around the world use daily. And you can too, without spending a fortune or relying on synthetic chemicals. Just remember a few safety rules. Always use the 3% food-grade version. Never swallow it. Always dilute it when using on skin or in sensitive areas. And test a small area first if you're trying it for the first time. Your health doesn't always need expensive solutions. Sometimes, it's about using what you already have, correctly and consistently. Hydrogen peroxide is one of those forgotten remedies. But now that you know its full power, it doesn't have to be forgotten anymore. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to see this. Drop a comment below and tell us which benefit surprised you the most, or how you use hydrogen peroxide in your daily life. Remember, the best health secrets are often the simplest, and hydrogen peroxide just might be one of them. Stay safe, stay natural, and see you in the next video.